Hey there, it's Anna again. It's quiet time on a Tuesday. And I had a lot of thoughts about what we might do on today's video, but to be totally honest, today just has not gone how I had in mind. And sometimes I think that, especially as moms, it's just important to just sit together with that. I'm here during quiet time with coffee that I've heated up 4 times today, and I'm decorated because when a 5-year-old puts a flower in your hair, you leave it. And yeah, my tank is empty. Just to be totally honest, I think sometimes when you're doing homestead life and you're a homeschool mom and life is just busy, it's really easy to run low. And so I just thought I'd be honest with you today about that. And so a lot of times when I'm feeling low, I reach quiet time and I've got a whole list of things I need to do. I'm 3 loads behind on laundry and my bathroom needs to be cleaned, and the list goes on. But I think the most important thing on the list is filling my tank so that I can be fully there for my kids when they come down from their happy little projects at quiet time. And so I'm going to go sit with the turkeys because that is kind of my happy place right now. I've got my devotional with me, and I thought you might just like to come along. I think it's really easy with homesteading to kind of romanticize the lifestyle a little bit, and nobody's fault. It is great. It's a wonderful lifestyle. It is simple, but sometimes the simple life kind of is anything but. There are little fires to put out and critters to take care of and fences to fix, and it's just all part of it. And oh hey, the ducks just come running when once I step outside. But today we're hanging with the turkeys. Let's head on in. Don't you love this gate? This gate is one of my favorite things about the duck pen. My husband built it for us from a picture that I showed him on The Hobbit, of all things, and I just think he nailed it. I really like it. It's one of my favorite details about our homestead. All right, let's head on in and hang out with those turkeys.
I missed you too. Hi. Do you want to visit?
These precious turkeys are only 2 months old, and they're hanging out with the chicks that we bought on the same day. We ordered them all together. And so I'm not sure whether the chicks think they're turkeys or the turkeys think they're chicks, but the turkeys are really protective of these little chickens. And the whole thing is just plain adorable. Come on, girls. I thought we might come sit in the shade. Come on. Oh, Mommy needs a turkey snuggle. Come on over. Come on over. Leo, who's my good boy? And Moppet and Mittens. Hi, sweeties. Oh, that's Mommy's coffee. Yeah, you don't want coffee. I know you think you want coffee, but you don't want coffee. Oh, who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Hi. I do need hugs. Come on. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh, who's a pretty little Millie back here? I just love how all of these birds settle right down around me when I walk in. They seem happiest when they have human company, and that really is something that I enjoy about them. I never expected turkeys to be so personable, but they really are, and I don't know what I'm going to do. All I can hope is that they get ugly, because we bought 4 of them, intending to keep 1 male and 1 female if we happen to get a male and female, and the other 2 were supposed to be called Christmas and Thanksgiving. And we named all 4 of them. And now whatever are we going to do? We'll figure it out, won't we? We've got Cutesums and Duncan and Leo over here. And little Millie, who is just so tidy and such a sweet, pretty little girl over here. She keeps her feathers so tidy. And I just love they all just settle right down and keep me cozy, as my 5-year-old says. I love it when we spend time together too. Oh, Duncan, you little cutie. Well, hello. I know it sounds really strange to bring a 130-year-old book out into the turkey pen. This is the devotional that I'm going through lately. It's called Helps by the Way. And it's, oh, hey baby, that's not food. We're just gonna sit and do devotions out here because this has been one of those days where I didn't get time. And so I thought we'd hang out together. Anybody want to sit on my lap? Okay. Come on up. Hey, Moppet. Yeah? You're my good girl, aren't you? Yeah. Aw, thanks for the snuggles. You want to say hi? Who wants to hear some devotions for today? All right. August 11th. Serve him with a perfect heart and with a willing mind. 1 Chronicles 28:9. How often do we sigh for opportunities of doing good, whilst we neglect the openings of Providence in little things, which would frequently lead to the accomplishment of most important usefulness? He who waits to do a great deal of good at once will never do any. Good is done by degrees. And then a poem. Waste not so much time in weighing when and where thou shalt begin. Too much thinking is delaying. Rivets but the chains of sin. He will help thee and provide thee with a courage not thine own. Bear thee in his arms and guide thee till thou learnst to walk alone. Oof. Anyone else need that today? Well, I know. Devotions in the turkey pen. What can I say? Welcome to my life, and yeah, sometimes you just gotta go where your soul is fed, and my soul is fed with turkeys and devotions and thrice warmed over coffee at this point. Homesteading life for you. Thanks for following me on the journey. I'm really glad to have you along. In whatever ways I can encourage you and just give you permission along with myself to take whatever time you need for yourself today to fill your tank. You know, they say you can't fill others from an empty self, and I think it's true. It's not selfish to take a moment to refill your empty spirit, and whatever does that, whether it's sitting in the turkey pen, oh hey Nellie, or whatever that is, it's a worthwhile thing. All right, my friends, I'll see you tomorrow with something useful and homesteady, but for right now, I'm gonna hold some turkeys and cuddle some little chicks and fill my empty tank. All right, my friends, peace. What do you think, Moppet? Yeah? Ready to go back and dive into our to-do list? 5 more minutes. Yeah, me too.